Hello and welcome back to My Sims 3 Genetic Experiment Edition. So, we're getting people taken care of in the morning. He will have to go to work, which means I should have him some plasma juice. I have no idea if she'll have the baby today or not, so we'll see if that happens. And hopefully the game will be cooperative, so there's that. See, does he need anything? Nope. So he has all the toddler skills. Okay. She's like, I'm up. What you have? Pancakes. Okay. So we have money to do more with this house, but like I said before, I kind of want to be able to expand upstairs. So yeah. So I think that's what we're going to wait for. Because he will not. She won't. Because we just used hers. So. But he'll be getting raises and stuff like that. So hopefully. Oh, he doesn't go to work today. Nope. I guess he does go to work. He should be all... Oh, the festival just came in. It's not Spooky Day. Right. I had a moment. It happens. So, he doesn't really need anything from you right now. So why don't you finish this painting? How far? How far were we? Not very far at all. Okay, good. Actually, before you paint, let's pay the bills. Then paint. That way we have that money out of the funds so that we don't have to worry about it. You are just learning. That is cool. That's what we need you to be doing right now. So, there's really no goal as far as... Like, this is going to be, in essence, like a regular legacy. So, eventually, there will be an air poll to, decide. And, yeah. And since this is all about kind of getting me out of my comfort zone and stuff like that, it is not contingent at all on, oh, this child's more attractive than the other, or this one has a trait you want to pass on. Well, that could be. But, yeah, it's pretty much going to be based on which child seems more interesting, and that could be looks-wise. So, yeah. So, we're not trying to breed anything out, or not keep something. Yeah, something like that. So, not really sure what we should concentrate on right now because we don't have much for him to do because pretty much that's all he can do is just learn. And you're not going to decorate the house because you're going to sell. You're not going to the spa right now. You will chat with him. Why don't you chat with coworkers? Earn a promotion. That's probably going to happen. How close are you? Not close at all, but it'll happen eventually, so we'll leave that there. I don't think I have any problem with the layout of this house, so yeah, I think I'll just go upstairs when it's time to expand. But for now, I think we're decent. We can get a bed in this other room and do a temporary bedroom if we need to, so. We also could get the swing sets, so we can keep the child in the swing set so that we don't have to have the baby and the toddler fighting over the crib. But actually, can I wonder if I can age him up. Hold on just 1 second. There we go. I was like, there should be a lot more things there. Okay, so we can go ahead and blow his candles. So, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. Because I think that we can go ahead and we can get, while they're doing that, let's just get a real nice bed for him. And it might help if I click on function and comfort. I usually go for, I really need to start paying more attention to bed numbers, because I think sometimes, like, I usually go for the ones that are at the end because they always seem to have the highest numbers, because that seems to be how they, I thought it was, it's the one that matches, okay. It's a single version of this. Is it further up? Yeah, it is further up. But we'll just do that. Turn that around. I'm not worried about the color or anything at this point. But I will go ahead and give it a wallpaper. And so we can watch the birthday. Alright, let's see, what is her age like? Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I want to kind of keep in line and not have her be too young. Mainly the reason being is you'll find that where you have the young adult stage, the ages can kind of get out of whack really easily. More so in The Sims 4 before they had the toddlers than The Sims 3, but I often do rush it, but I kind of regret that in the end, because it's like when you have a person who isn't going to age up, isn't going to leave a space in the house in any way, shape, or form for quite some time, and so you're stuck with a full house. And that's probably going to happen on this. I have no intention of, if you're not going to pay attention to your child, you can go continue that, and he will age up. Alright, so we will random roll. Heavy sleeper. Don't care. So why don't you, little one, come over here. Clean up. Then I want to get a good look at you. So let's change into your... Okay, let's make sure... Okay. For the longest time there was this, change outfit. There was this... situation where the traits wouldn't stick. And I don't know whether it actually just got fixed. I just knew to watch for it and what things seemed to happen when it didn't stick. Or if I have a mod that fixes it. Because I'll see a lot of stuck aging notices, and that could be because of they don't have the trait to go up to the next age level. Or it could be because they're a werewolf. So he can clean this up after he's done. That needs some organization, my child. You just don't even know right now. I am tempted to cheat and see completely what he would look like as a teenager and adult, but that's not how this challenge is going to go down. Nuh-uh. We are not going to know anything. So yeah. Because that's kind of one of the things I do that, yeah, he's going to look a lot like his dad. He has no upper lip. I hope that kind of is worked out as he gets older. Not so much. Not so much. Let's, that's the same stuff. I really don't have And hairstyles for little boys, do I? I need to fix that. I usually go with that one. Actually, that's one his dad has, if I'm not mistaken. So, no, we definitely can't go with that. Just go with like a loose side type. Okay. I use that one a lot, though, but that's okay. Oh. I don't know why I changed. The reason I changed it to his everyday was because some hairs are locked from everyday. Some hairs are locked to the clothing set. So you won't always be able to get everything if you, yeah, if you don't make sure they're in there you won't be able to get all your hairs sometimes, even custom hairs, if you don't make sure they're in there every day. And we're just going to throw that in there. So we can have some cake leftovers. He wants to learn painting skill. Okay. You're not taking a class, and you can get some sunscreen. I think that would be a good idea for you. So that kind of worked out well. Like we have, I really thought they would be close, him and the next child would be closer in age. It doesn't, it's not as much of a big deal as it is in The Sims 2, but I don't really like huge age gaps in the kids. And again, that's kind of a carryover from Sims 2 because you'd have to, in order to send them to university, you'd have to either, like, run two separate, like, keep the kids in college while you, in the college band, while you played the family. Okay. These shoes need to be something else. And, like I said, there's a lot of habits I have that are just from that whole thing. Nope, you need white shoes. Yeah, white shoes. Fair enough. So let's go get some pants. So, basic pants. How do those look? Yeah, they're alright. Okay, I don't like those at all. Of those just... Some of these, the actual fit is fine, but some of the shapes they try to throw on there, or to make it look like there's a gap, just isn't quite right. That's the ones he started out with, I believe. Yeah, I don't like the fit of any of those, so I guess we're going to go with... That's okay. I need more jeans, bottoms. It's just the way life is. So, because that's where I seem to fail. Like, I have plenty of outfits that are okay. You know, because you can find just about any situation within reason where it's like, okay, that, I could see a kid wearing that outfit. I can't remember how that one looks. Yeah, it's fine. And then you know, so those all kind of work. But then you just need like some shorts or something, dude. Some gray shorts. It's fine. And, but, you know, so I'm good on outfits, and they have some really nice shirts. It's just that, especially from the actual store itself, like just the game and expansions, I'm not super fond of them. But, yeah. But the pants, just some of the coloring, sometimes it's the way they fit, they're just not appealing to me at all. And you see this because I have it expanded. Why do they always try to throw this shirt on the kids? Really. And I have career there because I have an expanded Create a Sim mod in. So, again, at some point I really need to kind of do the mod thing where I explain to you what I have and why, kind of thing. So I just kind of want gloves that are black. And okay, so we'll just take those off because they don't matter. And we'll go back to the pants we put on him the other time. That's fine. And but yeah, just the fit and the colors of the bottoms, I'm just not a fan at all. And it is personal preference because, you know, I always knew I was going to seek out mods anyway. So if I didn't like something, I'm like, oh, I'll just expand that with the mods. And that's really what the mods have become in Sims 3 and Sims 4, where it's just, oh, I don't like this selection, so I'll just throw in a couple of extra hairs or a couple of extra this. But in The Sims 2, it's kind of a necessary thing. What? Okay, so you're evil, virtuoso, and sleeper. Okay. You don't need to eat. I guess you could go ahead and just... And they could hire a maid. There's no real reason for them to not have a maid. So we might do that today, too. What time does he get home? He'll get home at 3. Alright. We'll save then. Because I usually like to save if I've been in Create a Sim, just to see one of two things. Just to see if I'm going to get any error 12s, and also to deal with any crashes, because sometimes you get crashes from Create a Sim. Error 12s are memory problems, and I've heard different people say different things about them. He might pillow fight on his own, I don't know. So I'll just lock that in, and she's not gonna eat at the park right now, so just won't lock that in for her. And actually, I'm just gonna let her, actually no, let's just go ahead, take care of what is going on here. And I need to get a shower. Oh, I've got a shower, that's right. Well, it's fine. I could have had her take a shower, but oh well. But, what was I going to say about... Let me see if I can retrace my steps. About maids. Oh, it was about him coming home. Oh yeah, saves, right. Error 12s are... I've heard different explanations of what they actually are, but what it means is that you cannot save. And one explanation is that the world itself is not so much corrupted as there's a basic problem in it. So you have maybe a house that doesn't quite click, or so it's causing some routing errors, or you have Sims that are stuck somewhere causing routing issues, things like that. So it's really not in that instance, it's really not about corruption, it's just about it's just about something in the world is not quite right. And if you just find what that is, you can fix it. Not a big deal. Now, the second thing I've heard is that what it means is your save file is too big. And so that's kind of about, like, you have too many sim files, too many maybe family files. Can I not join the kid? Do I have to click on him? There we go, join watch. You have too many memories if you've kept memories on. You know, things like that. Essentially, what the save has to load and what the save actually has to save when you press the save button is too big. So, that's what that explanation is. So those are the two explanations I've heard, and I'm sure that somebody has corrected me on which one is the actually one, but it's not stuck in my mind. So, essentially basic things. It means that something has happened in that play session to make it hard to save. So, you can pick apart the world to see if you can figure out if there's a problem. There are many ways, I believe, online to figure out how to slim a save down. There's a lot of people who suggest third-party programs, and I don't really know of any of them actually being not what they say they are, but I would check around if any of them have reviews, if any of them have kind of comments, to see if anybody's had a problem, if it's been fixed, if it's something that everybody's had. I'll keep that on there because it might count when he goes to sleep. I don't know why she wants to meet another vampire, but she does. Okay, for her. So yeah, we're just going to see. Oh, baby's coming. Well, okay. We don't need to count. Okay. Oh, I was going to save. Alright, well, I can't really save now, so... Okay, calm, peace. Okay, actually, I need to click on him. Okay, everyone's failing. Everyone's failing. Everyone's failing. It's okay, take her to the hospital, take her to the hospital, take her to the hospital. We have a full moon. Everyone's failing. And, okay, there probably will be a babysitter to come for him, so just... No, you're not going to check for monsters. Watch TV. Just hang out. See a ghost? 'Cause you're evil. Right. There are other save errors. Error 16 is it's something about the save file name, and basically what I've done is I've just been able to save over it. Then it'll say one of the bad files, just delete the bad file. That one I have attributed to leaving up the cheat console. But I've not done a lot of research on it, so I can't say 100% that that's what causes it. It's an error that started with World Adventures, so. And if you have any questions about that, let me know in the comments. I'll do a lot more research on it and bring you a conclusive answer and bring you real solutions. Because some people haven't been able to just save over it. They've had to like rename the save, you know, save as, rename the save, and then they've had to delete the previous save and do different things like that. So, different things like that. So, if you want to know more about that, let me know in the comments. And if at any point there's any sort of interest in that, I will find a place to put some information about all the save errors that can occur and an understanding of what they are and the best way to fix them. Because I think... Oh, we have some people getting along. Yay. Married couple. The Sheridan Goldbeards. Girl. Okay, so... Claudia. You know, it might help if I could see. There we go, Claudia. And she is a... Okay, she can be excitable. I don't care. Well... Give me a sec here, let's see. What? Hopefully I've spelled that right. If not, I can fix it. Good and brave. Don't ask me how she ended up with natural twins. But she did. So why don't you go ahead... No. Stay there. Watch TV. Okay, take photo. Take photo. Not really. He wants to snuggle them. Alright. Hopefully he'll get a snuggle for both. You're just tired, you're hungry. So when they get home, Claudia is the one hungry. If I've spelled it wrong, I can just go back. Don't even need a mod. Just go back and fix it at City Hall. So I'll check the spelling. Claudia and Gabrielle are from the Vampire Chronicles by Anne Rice. Are you? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Whoop. Yeah, you're holding Claudia, so why don't you feed her? While I put you in the family inventory. And make some room. So I was not expecting twins, but okay. If you've watched my 100 Baby Challenge, you know the sim. The sim is based on me, essentially. And, so, yeah. So, basically, the premise of that is... I'll just put that there for now. Put this back here. Alright, let's look. Okay, I think they can get to everything. So, then she's going to put her in that crib. Then he's going to put her in that crib. Okay. There we go. Good, 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 good. Okay. I think that got messed up, but whatever. It's fine. So I'm just going to have everybody go to bed right now so I can sort some stuff out. You actually need to eat. So go ahead, eat the pancakes. Sleep. Go ahead and sleep. Okay, he needs to. He's doing that, and we'll have him go to bed. But in that I explained that I personally cannot have children, and so the 100 Babies like a weird take on the idea of the 100 Baby Challenge, with science kind of being the reason that there's going to be so many children. You know, for a basic explanation. Well, when I got The Sims 2, of course, the first thing I wanted to do was have families. And I pretty much have... My games have this habit of knowing that I like children, and I get twins quite a bit. Not like like way out of the ordinary. Just, it seems like a lot more often than I should. And I do not change any sort of... Oh yeah, he's frugal, isn't he? Well, let me go ahead and let me clean that up. Auto lights, all lights. Okay. Auto lights, all lights. Okay, fine. So everybody seems to be where they need to be right now. Okay, let's look at... I cannot remember what they got. Good and brave, loner and excitable. So, yeah. So my game seems to spit out twins. Like I said, not super out of the ordinary, but I usually don't have to try for them. So yeah. So I want to thank you for joining me on this. Again, if you have any name suggestions, we are doing vampires from literature and movies, or any naming theme suggestions for after we get through those names. Like, I don't know how many generations we're going to be able to keep it up. It all depends on how many kids we have. So yeah. There is that. If you have, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's about it. So naming themes and names for the babies. And yeah, I think that's really all we need for this family because their home is okay. I mean, if you know Barnacle Bay and you know of a really big house that they could move into that we could save up for, please put that in the comments as well. And once we get everyone grown up and we're ready to go on to the next generation, there will be a poll for that. Probably on my Twitter or Tumblr. Probably on my Tumblr, I mean, or Twitter. So, anyway, thank you again. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you join me in the next video.